Welcome back to the stench of truth. Over the last 45 minutes, we've tried to show you the role of the police and the political leadership of Mumbai during the 1992-93 riots. The third big question now, will the victims of the Mumbai riots ever get justice? Joining us now, two of the country's top jurists. Harish Salve, senior lawyer of the Supreme Court, Kapil Sibal, member of parliament, minister in the Manmohan Singh government, and also a senior lawyer. I want to come to you, Mr. Kapil Sibal. We have been told in parliament time and again that the Congress government is committed to implementing the Srikrishna report. Your party in Maharashtra included it in its manifesto. Nothing has happened. Is that because the Congress also has blood on its hands? Some of your own members were also involved, and that's the problem.
Well, first of all, Harish, before I answer that question, I think somebody in this nation, especially people at the top, should first apologize on behalf of this great nation that such a thing ever happened, what you showed on television today. We must apologize to the Muslim community that we are sorry that in this great country this has happened.
But
and
Mr. Sibal, I come to it.
Openly.
Shiv Sena leaders at the time like Sanjay Nirupam are today in the Congress. Narayan Rane is one of your senior ministers. The fact is the Congress really committed?
No, I'm talking, see, I am saying this at an individual capacity.
So you represent the Congress party? You're a member of the Manmohan government?
Right, I was the lawyer. 1 second. While I was representing the Congress party, I was fighting this case in the Supreme Court as a member of parliament to get justice for the victims. So it's not that every congressman that you talk about has done the same thing.
You admit your party failed, sir.
Party.
Do you admit that your party itself has
everybody
failed? 14 years you failed. You were in power in Maharashtra last 8 years.
The system has failed. The whole system has collapsed. And that's why I said the other day, there is an institutionalized prejudice when it comes to the Muslim community.
Will you make sure, is this going to be fine words, sir, in Parliament? Can we expect your government to really take this up seriously, or do you have one eye on winning the minority vote, which is what the Congress, which is what your opponents accuse you of?
If you let me answer, Rajni, let me tell you this.
Yes.
As far as we are concerned, as far as I personally am concerned, yes, everybody must be brought to book.
Yes.
The problem is the following. Every time a riot like this happens, it's happened in Gujarat, it happened earlier in Mumbai, it's happened in other places.
Yes.
The political stratagem has always been to set up a commission, because these things don't require commissions. You immediately should file an FIR,
right,
get hold of the accused, get the evidence and prosecute him. The whole reason to set up a commission is to ensure that there is no prosecution.
Okay, you're being honest there. You're being very honest
there. That's the whole purpose.
Yes. Yes, I want to bring in Harish Salve. Harish Salve, you're not a politician. Can evidence be gathered in riot cases? Because one of the common concerns that police officers have, that lawyers have, is that it's difficult to gather evidence in riot cases. Much more easier in the bomb blast case, not so easy in the riots.
Rajdeep, can I answer a question you asked Kapil?
Yes,
first?
Please. Sure.
You asked him, will the victims get justice? I'll give the answer. No. Have the 84 Delhi riot victims got justice? No. Do I think anybody in Gujarat is going to get justice? No. Why? Because the politicians have destroyed our police. They have destroyed our investigative mechanisms. Why can't you get evidence? Because the police will be called up by some MLA or some MP, and believe me, these phone calls cut across party lines.
But can we, are you saying if there was political will, evidence could be gathered even now? 14 years have gone, so we've shown you transcripts of officers 14 years ago. Are you saying even today cases can be reopened?
Let us try an experiment. Let us try and gather evidence, not against the small police officers, not against the constables. Let us gather evidence against every politician who has been indicted in Maharashtra and in Gujarat. And let us start prosecutions from the top.
So you tell me, when in our program today we've had leaders virtually admitting their role in the riots, we've had these police violence transcripts, do you believe that is sufficient evidence to order the reopening of cases, sir?
There is, I do not want to go beyond a point because I'm appearing for the people who have filed the petition in Supreme Court. But let me tell you, Rajdeep.
Yes.
there is sufficient evidence and there are sufficient members of the Muslim community who will come forth and give evidence. I have no doubt in my mind. Why is it that they are scared? Because the policeman who goes to receive evidence, I've seen this in Gujarat, he gives them a statement and says, sign this. Or he discreetly tells them that, look, you are deposing against a big leader. I hope you will come and give evidence, my dear. The discreet message is, if you got to come and give evidence, I cannot protect you. Why can he not protect you? Because the political will is missing. Please tell me, Rajdeep,
yes,
who was the chief minister when these riots happened? The gentleman who told somebody in Bombay,
right,
Mr. Palkhiwala told me this.
Yes.
He told him, I work 4 hours a day, out of which 2 hours I spend in Bombay. What more do you want? Sudhakar Nayak.
Okay, so
That's when the riots happened.
So you're saying that
And after which, what has happened?
Right.
Congress has been in power for so many years. How many people have been convicted? What is the use, Mr. Vilasrao Deshmukh saying action has been taken?
Right. Okay, fair enough. I think Harish Salve, you've been as blunt as ever. Kapil Sibal, final word to you. Your chief minister says on this program that action will be taken, sir. These are fine words. You tell us, are you committed to this report, or is this merely a vote gathering gimmick on your part?
Rajdeep, as far as the Congress party is concerned, as far as we are concerned, and Sonia Gandhi has said so, that we are committed, and the minister made a statement in Parliament today. But let me say this, and this is in response to what Harish was saying. Yes, what Harish was saying. Yes, the policemen are to blame. Yes, the politicians are to blame. But we've been fighting this matter in courts for so many years. Yes. Why hasn't the court directed that a special court should be set up and all this should be done quickly? Matters have been delayed from year to year, from year to year. This matter has been on for about last 8-10 years.
Okay, so bottom line,
the point is, it's all very well to blame. The point is, when it comes to the crunch, nobody wants to take a position.
Okay, fair enough.
Not even lawyers.
Okay, I think the entire system,
forget about others.
I think our investigation today has indicted the entire system, from police to politicians to lawyers. That's really the big picture that's emerged from this special investigation. Thank you all very much for joining us. Thanks to my colleague Ruksh Chatterjee. Ruksh, wonderful work done by you and the Mumbai team out there to bring forward this investigation. You can see that full investigation on 30 Minutes tomorrow night at 9:30 p.m. Also remember, send in your feedback on ibnlive.com. We'll also bring you back this special tonight at 11 p.m. But we leave you with the voices of the victims. At the end of the day, helpless and angry, these were voices recorded in 92-93. Goodbye. Good night.
बच्चा हमारा चला गया, हमारा तो पूरा संसार गया, 40 बरस की जिंदगी।
कहने लगे तोड़ो फोड़ो, मुसलमान लोगों को यहाँ रहने नहीं देना। टीका लगा के, बिंदिया लगा के निकल गए।
हिंदू डरता था कि मुसलमान मार डालेगा, मुसलमान डरता था कि हिंदू मार डालेगा।
ना बाटली पत्थर और चाकू छुरा ले लेके नंगा लेके घूम रहे।
पुलिस लोग ने घेर लिए थे।
ज्यादातर पुलिसों ने किया है फायरिंग। उन लोग अगर नहीं करते तो हम लोग इतना दबाव में नहीं आते।
पुलिस चौकी में आए, साहब लोग को बोलते तो कोई कुछ नहीं जवाब देता है। किधर भी चले जाओ तुम, बम्बई छोड़ दो तुम तुम्हारे देश चले जाओ। तो ऐसा बर्बाद हो गई कि बस अभी हमारा कुछ नहीं रहा जिंदगी में।